Time for the SMX medical update. We bring in Dr. Joe McGinley. The topic coming out of Spring Creek into Washougal is will Chance HYMAS, who was second in 250 points for a bit. Will he be able to compete this weekend? What have you learned? And I guess you could talk about ankle and foot injuries in general here, but what do you think HYMAS is up against, Dr. Joe?
Well, I think the best news is the x-rays were negative, so there's no major fracture down in that ankle. There's some great footage of the ankle injury itself. So if you watch that first turn incident, Chance had his foot out coming into the turn. It looked like it got caught on a rut, and then Deegan's front tire hit it and really twisted that ankle. Now, the good news is with motocross, the safety gear is excellent. The boots are really good. They provide a lot of protection, but still full speed on the bike, getting it locked in that rut and getting hit, that's going to put some significant twisting motions on that injury. So the biggest concern now is going to be ligament injury and instability of that ankle. So I'm sure he's getting some additional follow-up, getting some MRIs on that, and that'll determine the extent of the injury. I suspect without there being a fracture, he'll be able to get that taped up and motor through the rest of the season. All the riders are out there riding banged up. These guys are really strong. They're out there for the fans. They're out there for the points, and they want to get out there each week.
So if you're advising him, and let's hope for the best, let's assume that he's going to show up at Washougal and all of the things that we, negative x-rays, and hopefully the scans come back in a positive light. Is there anything he can do to brace it outside of taping, or what would you advise him to do as far as just securing it and try to, because riders going to look for confidence inspiring feel out of his ankle? Are there things he can do to try to find that?
Yeah, so the MRI is going to be the number one thing. That's going to say what the extent of the injury is. Sometimes you can't see fractures on x-rays either, and the MRI will also confirm, whether there's what's called a non-displaced fracture or chip fractures as part of it. The biggest concern would be a syndesmotic injury. That's the main stabilizer of the ankle joint itself. So that's what they'll be looking for. Other ankle ligaments on the inside and outside of the ankle, those could be injured as well. But in the end, with good preparation, you can get some good stability in the ankle with proper taping and bracing. And then the boots provide extra support and confidence getting back out.
Well, thanks for the update. We'll see what happens this weekend. Thanks, Dr. Joe.
Thank you.